Hey Pilates party people, it's Caroline. Today we have a spicy but quick Pilates workout here. And if you want to bring a little extra spice to your mat today, I'm going to wear some ankle weights. You're more than welcome to join me. Of course, it doesn't change the practice at all. It just dials up the spice a little bit more. So if you don't want ankle weights or you don't have ankle weights today, that is a-okay. We'll go ahead and get started anyway. So when you're ready, coming into all fours to begin. So those hands are nice and wide to support those wrists, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, the shins, and then we'll take a nice inhale to tip the hips, heart center opens through the shoulders. Exhale to round through, nod the chin, scoop the tail, and lift that mid-spine to the sky. Extra push through the palms of the hands to get there. Inhale to open the heart, just slowing down that breath. Finding that movement with that breath. So slowly sinking the movement, the breath. And flowing through, just a little check-in before, a little calm before the storm, a little check-in before we get started. Still pressing through the palms of the hands, the tops of the feet, the shins. Gliding between that flexion as you round like an angry cat. And then extension through the spine as you open the heart, shining it through the shoulders. Last one. This time as you inhale, draw to a nice neutral spine. We'll go ahead and get started. So from here, we'll replace those hands with those forearms. Press the forearms into the mat and crisscross those hands together. Flex through the left foot. And as you exhale, we're going to exhale to lift that heel up to the sky. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. It's slower than we think. Tap and lift. Now let's double time. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's find a pulse. Lift it, pulse. Pulse it up. Kick that heel a little extra higher. And we're gonna take a look at those hips. Make sure they're square. So looking down at those hip points just beneath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it down. Let's take it out and up. So take it out, tap it down, take it up. We know it now. Tap and out. Tap and up. Tap and up. Check on those hips. Even when we're drawing that leg out, those hips are square. Press through those forearms. We're here. Last one. Lift. Tap. And then let's take it up. Little pulses once again. Pressing through those forearms. Pressing through that shin.
So dream away.
3, 2, and 1. Tap. From the beginning, we lift it up. And tap. So we take it slow at first. Lift. And tap. And lift. And tap. Let's do it double time. Lift. And tap. Lift. And tap. Lift. And tap. We're doing it. Those glutes are yelling. That's where we want to be. Those hips are square. Forearms are pressing. 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down. Little pulses till the end. Find that beat. 2, and 1. Draw it down. Ooh, take it into a child's pose, maybe a narrow-legged child's pose here, just stretching out the glutes.
So
Let that beat settle in for 2 and 1. Dream away. Let's come up into all fours and then slide onto your side. So from here, we're going to stay on our forearm. So forearm pointed towards the long edge of the mat, pressing that forearm into the mat, knee or shoulder in, elbow in alignment, fold the knees. We're gonna lift and tap. Those hips are square, so we're just using those glutes to lift and low. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to stay here, option to lift the hips, tap it down, lift the knee, tap it down, those hips, tap it down, lift. That's the one, that's where we are. Those hips want to go as sky high as they can. When you're ready, lift the hips, tap it down, lift the knee, check in on those hips. We're here. Last two. This time we'll stay up in those hips, press through the forearm, little pulses, lift those hips, tap halfway. 4, press through that forearm. 3, 2, 1, lower down. All right, we start from the beginning. Lift and low, keep it low, lift and low. Option to come on to the top of the arm here, just cradling the head in that hand. Option is just to stay nice and high. Find what feels good. Wherever you are, press the earth away a little bit more. All right, lift, little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, pause. Kick the leg, point the toe, tap it in, and low. And lift, kick, and tap, low. And lift, kick, and tap. Lower down, lift it up. Those weights, if you have them, you know they are a little extra spicy, aren't they? If not, I know this is a spice. It's good. Last one. Lift, even without that music, tap, and low. All right, are you ready? Let's do it all again. On to the other side we go. So just swivel around like you're break dancing. On the forearm here to start, pressing through. Lift and low, lift and low. Press that forearm, check in with those hips, make sure they're square, and tap. Lift and tap. We keep going. It's a longer series than we think. We're almost there. Make those pulses. 3, 2. This time, let's keep it up. Little pulses. Pulse it up. We can feel those glutes really starting to activate. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down. This time lift the hips. Lift and tap. Lift the knee and tap. Lift those hips and tap. Lift the knee and tap. We almost engage the glutes a little bit more as we feel that lift through those hips. Lift those hips and low. That's the one. Lift and low. Lift and low. Last 2. Last one. All right, this time you have the option to lower down. Otherwise, we lift, little pulses once again. You always have the option to find that forearm, or sorry, the long part of the arm, the top of the arm. You got it. For 4, 3, 2. We start right from that very beginning. Rewind, tap it down, and lift, tap, and lift. Last 3. Then we have that kick. Last 2. Last 1. Lift it up, kick it out, tap it in, lower it down. That's the one. Only a few more. Tap it down, lift it up, kick it out. Last one. Lower down and lift. Kick it out, tap it in, and low. Right on the dot there. All right, come all the way over into all fours once again. This time, again, we are going to replace those hands with those forearms, crisscross applesauce those hands. Right leg here. We're going to flex the right foot. Exhale, lift, and tap. We started slow. Exhale, lift, and tap. Lift, and tap. Now, if you would like to keep that pace, keep that pace. Otherwise, we lift, lift, and tap, lift, and tap, lift, and tap. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down, lift and pulse. Pulse it up, raise the roof. We get that exhale, always drawing the belly button towards the spine or hugging the lower abdominals towards the spine. Those shoulders are pressing into the mat, pressing it away, and we are feeling those hips nice and square. You can even check in on those hips. We're here for 2. Then we'll send that leg out for 1. Tap it down. Take that leg out to the side, fire hydrant. Draw it down. And lift. Tap. Take it out. Tap it down. Lift it up. Tap and out. Tap and up. Tap and out. Tap and up. We're here. You got it. Ooh, I missed one. All right, and out, tap, and up. Hopefully I got back on track. Last 2. Last 1. All right, little pulses, here we are, pulse. Check in, pressing those forearms, hips square, and hugging those lower abdominals. Support that lower spine as we do this. We want those core muscles to look good in the front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it down. All right, start from that very beginning. Are you ready? Let's kick and tap, kick and tap. We're going reverse here. So we start out quick, but we're going to slow it down. So let that mind wrap around that thought as we settle in for 2 and 1 and low. Kick it up slow, lift and low. Last 2, lift and low. Last 1 and low. Beautiful work. Whew. Awesome work today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. It was spicy. It was very spicy, but I'm glad we got to do that practice together. And if you have any ideas for a practice or any ideas for songs or any ideas in general that we can see on our channel together, please let me know. Slide into those comments, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.